No, it's just stupid. It's gonna work. But now it should work. Okay, now we're YouTube.
Nice. Welcome, everyone. Hi.
I'm sure there is people. I just don't see them.
Yeah. I saw 7 watching now. Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you wanna do an intro for the season? The lab season?
Sure. On the spot. Hello and welcome to Clarity Labs, everyone. This is the idea behind Labs is that in the off season, when we're not playing like a big kind of tournament league structure, we sometimes want to test out some smaller things, see if they work or not, and also give people a bit more of a relaxed atmosphere to play Dota in. And so Clarity Labs kind of marries those two ideas. And yeah, in this labs we tested auto nomination of top 8 players in the draft. We're also we're ending up testing effectively linear format, which Mikel himself, I'm sure, can attest to the strength of. And there's some other things we're doing, I think.
Sorry, this was auction, not linear draft.
Oh, it's not, but like linear format in that it's not divisions, right?
Oh, well, it was supposed to. I don't think it was intentionally tested to be one division. It just ended up being one division.
Well, hey, planned from the start. But in the spirit of trying stuff out, we have decided to try something out our side. So normally we'd go into a week saying we want to cast this team for, generally maybe they're going to be knocked out and we haven't cast them before or something. But no, we're going to do something different. So we have a wheel for you, and we're going to spin the wheel, and whoever we land on, we're gonna cast. So yeah.
Yeah, I think also testing single elimination, right?
Oh, is it single elim? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
yeah, because it's super short. It's got to be single elim. Yeah, testing single elim as well.
Yeah. Group eliminations into single elimination bracket.
So
okay.
It's not the scrim stage, importantly.
Yeah, very importantly, not a scrim stage. Unlike RD12 this season, which is hyper giga super scrim stage. Did you know that in Wednesday in RD12 you get bye for a first round of playoffs in a single elimination bracket if you win the groups, and that's it.
How many teams in a group?
I can't remember if it's. I think it's 12 teams, so the first 4 teams just skip into round 2.
Good.
So you have 8 teams round 1, 4 eliminated, and then you have 8 teams round 2. So yeah, it's like crazy. But yeah, let's spin it. See if we. Yeah, there we go with the beautiful audio.
I saw because you're not sharing it on Discord. I'll find out the answer when everyone else finds out the answer at home.
It is like excruciatingly slow. Also.
Then do the music.
It was really, really loud before I turned it down.
Oh, it should be louder, bro.
Wait, it's just going back to where it started. Maybe.
Maybe.
No.
Is it still going?
Eisi?
Unless Eisi,
it never stops. It keeps going for so long. It's insane.
Oh.
Nope. Well, it is Eisi, so let's see what that's uh what matchup that even is. Let's see, do we have the
Yeah.
matchup somewhere?
It should be in
Kikyo,
captain's chat, I think.
Bunny. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice, nice.
So
All right,
let's
I'll
look at
hop in Dota.
the teams.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I haven't. I don't know who's on
Bernard,
what team.
no, that's the wrong team. Eisi.
Icy is Raffi,
That's a very
Dreddy.
high MMR team.
Oh, no, it's Irie. What? Why is there an Irie and an Icy?
Yeah, there should be.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, this MMR wise, this is going one way. It's a 1200 average difference. It's not even close. The lowest MMR on Icy's team is 4400 MMR, and Bunny's team has 3 players lower MMR than that.
I mean, counterpoint. Bunny's team has Bunny. So like,
It does not matter. I do think from experience, Bunny was not a 1 versus 9 player. I don't think.
hmm.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I think most of the time Bunny did really well with at least one good support player. I think.
Charmy, Viper mid, Charmy.
True.
Did you put Bunny on one, Charmy on Viper mid? Unlosable game, I think.
So true. So true. Well, I assume they won't start for a bit.
I think so, yeah, because
Yeah.
we're a minute early.
We're a bit early, and we were very late to start, but we took some time to do stuff. But I can close down the wheel.
I mean, it is worth saying to those of you tuning in that the wheel, if people start early and we spin their match in a wheel, then we have to go to a respin, right? Additionally, as we get further on into the season and teams get eliminated, if we spin an eliminated team, we just have to respin.
Well,
and so you get to a point where we could be spinning this wheel a couple of times, right?
We could also just remove.
No, dude. Just keep spinning it.
Okay, my bad. No removing, of course. Why would I even suggest that?
Exactly. I don't even know what heroes these people play because we haven't scouted at all. I'm assuming Icy support, right?
Icy versus Bunny. Posting community streams as well.
Yeah.
So people will know afterwards if they want to rewatch or something.
Yeah. Got a rabbit face. Okay, right. If we go to the draft sheet, what has IC been playing? IC has been playing. Oh, actually, quite a mix. Slash nothing at all. Last match 14 hours ago. Before that, 10 days ago. Before that, 24 days ago. My man.
That's what you like to see.
I was going to say one of my people right here.
Yeah. No.
Oops. Backwards hello is mid, right? A bit mid, bit of offlane.
I'm gonna be real. I don't really know ICC.
I recognize some of the names. I recognize Rodeo Tilty. I know IC, and I know Backwards hello. I don't know who this one hit is. Messi Prime.
Very helpful.
Very relatively few matches. Maybe they're just goated. Maybe they are actually Messi. The Messi of Dota 2.
I don't think it's the MMR is correct for that.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, we have. Hang on, Gecko. Who's Gecko standing in for?
Gecko was standing in for Limey, I think.
Gigarig. Gecko God Gamer.
Gecko carry. With Gecko +1. So let's not uh, bring out all the superlatives here.
Yeah, true. Are we watching in lobby? Or are we watching outside?
I think outside. I didn't add delay, and now it's way too late to restart.
We could just ask them to stream.
Nah, I feel like when it's like it puts like some pressure on them. If you ask them when you do it, you should ask in advance.
Yeah,
Because
actually,
if
no,
you're
that's
there and
fair.
you're asking, it's like some kind of pressure on them. Like accept it.
Mm-hmm. Radio tilted. Yeah, so one hit we are missing. Esports profile.
Oh yeah, have you seen my new carry hero?
I have not. Your
I
match history isn't loading for me, so I can't
oh,
see it.
it's not loading for me either. Unfortunately, I have been playing carry Dazzle, very strong.
Okay, yeah.
I'm playing carry on my Wednesday teams. So,
Mhm.
well, now you know one of the heroes I played. Can you guess the other hero?
Okay, well, unconventional ranged carry, right? Is what I go for. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. I'm trying to think what's actually a cool, fun, unconventional carry. Oh, okay. Actually, one that is underrated. Rubik.
I don't play Rubik any role, so no.
Ah, okay. Give me a hint. Give me a hint.
Um, not even a core hero.
I mean that was taken for granted, I think.
No, that sounds a core hero. I would say Vench is a core
Oh,
hero
actually, yeah. In
too.
fact, yeah, that's actually is a core hero now. Sorry. I mean, Silence is a bit too core. Bane carry is underrated.
That one is on my list. I haven't gotten there yet. It's on the list. I swear.
Mm-mm. Snapfire is a bit too core. Oh, actually, Lion carry with Fist of Death.
Also on the list.
Nice. I give up. What hero are you playing carry?
I have played Hoodwink and Dazzle.
Hoodwink. I think Hoodwink's a little bit too core. And
Hoodwink's no one's picking Hoodwink core.
dude, I have seen Rampaging Bench. I saw his stream recently. Came out of retirement to give us a masterclass on let's first pick Ember Spirit. Dude, fuck that hero, by the way. And I looked at his. He shared his match stuff, and Rampaging Bench was a Hoodwink mid enjoyer. And
Yeah.
so
Get behind that. Sure. But yeah, my Erie is my captain, and down for everything.
dude, I love when captains are like that. Actually,
Yeah,
it's fucking vibe.
we're just chilling. We got hyper stuff. I think when I played Home Carry, I was 0-7 in lane, but we were just chilling, and we almost made a comeback. It was kind of crazy.
Hear me. What item build did you go? You go like Gleipnir?
Yeah, I
go more?
think Gleipnir, and then I bought Pike because they had Clockwork and Night Stalker, so I bought Pike, and then I Daedalus, and then I had a finished Rapier, but it didn't get delivered as the end of the game.
Ah, despair. I was going to say, against Clockwork, if it's just Clockwork and not Night Stalker, I don't buy Force on Hoodwink. You just ult, right?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't buy it either.
But I get it against Night Stalker.
Night Stalker.
Because it's basically that or BKB, right?
No, BKB doesn't matter. He just chases you down. He just hits you till you die.
I mean, if you pike out, right? If he BKBs and you pike, you get distance, but then you're just running.
Yeah, and if I have BKB, I'm standing there and he's killing me. Or like what's the idea?
I mean, it's more. At least you can do shit, right? I think either way, if he's on top of you and he's strong enough to kill you, like you're in a problematic area.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens when he kills you 5 times in lane, I think. But yeah, I mean, despite that, we were just having like a chill time either way. Like, and then we stomped on back him too. So we were
Nice,
chilling.
nice.
Oh yeah, and first week we re-rule booked the enemy, so it was really fun.
Fair.
It was not like like it was like a legit like rule book after over an hour had passed, you know. So it was like
Jesus.
okay, 20 minutes on the dot, you know.
Yeah.
That was a weird situation at the end.
I pass a message from Charmy. Okay, tell Mikel I love spelt L-U-V him moi with a PA kiss emote. Do you have
That is
anything to say
helpful.
back?
Well, we'll see. I mean, if this is correct, I'm hoping we see some Charmy mid. That's all I'm gonna say. Otherwise, maybe I don't know. Can we really trust that? Yeah, I'm expecting Charmy 5. For sure.
I mean, surely, right? There's the being very like absolutist about it. If I am any role and I see a core player in my lane who is like flat 1k MMR, I am gonna bully the shit out of them. At least with a 1k support, you can I know pick lich, press Q, like on enemy heroes until you're out of mana, and then die for the team and then come back and do it again. That does something. Whereas if I'm bullying the core and they get no CS, like it's problematic.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Which is it's kind of rough to say that because in any like non-division events, it forces lower MMR players to play support even if they are core players, which is sad, but it's otherwise it's just awful to play. What could you do?
Yeah, I think, and that's also a big problem with when you do um, this format and you have one division and it's auction. Some teams are so bad. Like if this was not an auction draft, instead, you know, a linear draft, there would not be the kind of disparity in average MMRs that we have, unless like intentional briefing, you know.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like as I said, these two teams MMR difference average 1200. That is insane.
Yes, but again, one of these teams, their highest MMR player has 2400 higher MMR than the highest on the other.
Yeah, but I mean
Right?
that's irrelevant.
I don't think it is irrelevant. I think it's your classic would Eki and 4Ks beat 5 7Ks?
Can't we just look at the last season of Clarity and find out?
I mean, I think that was like 5 8Ks, and
Yeah, and
I
he
think
didn't have
that's
4Ks. He had better than 4Ks.
did he?
Who
Did he
was
have
4K on his team? No one.
Oh,
Everyone was like Marcy was the lowest MMR, right? And then everyone else was at least 6K.
wait, what is she?
I mean, we can look. We had Marcy 5.6K, Madsen 6.5K,
She's
Grax
5.6.
7.3K.
Monkey.
Yeah, Marcy is.
Oh, actually, right.
Grax
Grax doesn't
7.3K,
count, bro.
Icy
Grax
7K.
doesn't count.
Okay, I mean, Grax. You can still say Grax
no,
at 6K.
Wait, hang on.
Even maybe you don't say 7K. Grax still a 6K, at least a 6K player, no matter what.
Yeah, actually, the thing to jump in here. Actually, very good point. Eki played support, right? If you have to play core, you almost certainly have to play mid, right? I think that's kind of
You're
requirement.
the one who said Eki plus 4Ks.
Yeah. It was like assuming Eki goes mid.
Okay.
Because if you there was a crispy bacon season where they played against Eki. I think that was a season Eki won, and it was just like it's fucking unwinnable. He's just so much better than everyone else, and that's not a like an Eki circle jerk. It's um, it's just like an MMR thing, and how good people are at the game thing.
Yeah,
It
but
can get very
if
fucking
so,
difficult very quickly.
if what you're saying and you believe that, you believe Bunny will 1v9
I believe
because
Bunny
Bunny
has the
is 9.5k.
potential to 1v9. Yeah. I don't think it's as straightforward as one team is on average 1200 MMR below the other team, so they will lose. I think it's one team is on average worse versus one team has by far the best player in the game on a mid roll. Hopefully that makes sense.
No, I understand your point, but I do not uh, agree with what that will lead to.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, actually, that's great because if Team Eisi wins, then uh, I was right and you were wrong. And if Team Icy loses, I was wrong and you were right. Right? That's how this works on this cast.
And especially because it's not a scrim stage, so the games actually matter. So yes, I agree with that. You need to
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
win from the start. Doesn't matter if you're like start becoming good week 3 because then you're not making playoffs.
Exactly. Okay, so they did coin flip. Hang on. I didn't check what coin flip was, but they did finish it. The other thing I want to ask you about is how much do you think vibes make a difference in kind of non-division formats? Um, do you think it's much more just play, or do you think how much a team gets on with itself is like a more or less important than where
Um,
MMR is tightly
I
packed?
I think in this format it's less important.
Okay.
When you have the bigger MMR differences, the vibes are less important
Hmm.
because it's all about just enabling your best players.
Yeah.
Either that's gonna happen or not. It doesn't matter if your low MMR players are having a good time or not. It's actually relevant.
Hmm.
But in a game where everyone is similar MMR, it can be really a lot more important to have the cohesion and being able to have mental fortitude as a team, than getting over things. I think.
Yeah, I think I can get behind that, particularly the like just making sure your high MMR player does well. It's a bit like the coming back to the conversation about putting your lower MMR player on support. It's just pick that lich, just do stuff in lane, do enough to make sure that your higher MMR player is happy or happy-ish, and that's good.
Yeah,
What you should aspire to do. Ah, minus 25 seconds. Smile.
we are casting Bunny versus Eisi now.
Can I pin things?
Maybe I don't know.
Bunny versus I see. And then if
I
I
typed it in community stream still. What?
yeah, but if people, I can remove it. I can ban Nap.
True. So what do I want to do? I want to edit. I changed week 1 with Icy versus Bunny, I guess. Save. So now the title should be. I'm not gonna wait.
Oh,
I can edit.
whoa. We're in. Holy moly.
We are indeed in. Okay.
Okay, let me just put
The
down your
bunny heroes are being banned.
I was gonna say that is the way.
Why would you
It's the
ban
way to win this
anything else, to be fair?
Mm-mm-mm. I wanna hear your take on current meta. What heroes are, if you're just ignoring playables and you just ban heroes, what heroes would you ban?
I didn't look at the last patch though. They changed stuff. I haven't read the last patch.
Hmm.
So it's probably something has probably changed compared to before. Ugh. But before I would say fuck Ember.
It's literally sorry, but fuck Ember Storm Corp.
I mean, what else would you do? Look at the team.
It's
Come
true.
on.
It's
so
true.
the Gecko carry Rubik is gonna win this game.
Dude.
Imagine. Oh. But I mean, I think for both of us, we don't play the game much, and we're not completely caught up with what's going on, right? And I think a lot of people are doing a lot of different stuff actually. Like when I watched some of Eki's games, and
Yep.
I mean they were picking WAP mid. It's been like it's been kind of dead, but it was picked in multiple games now.
Interesting. So I think I've probably a lot more in touch with the meta then, because I've been watching pretty much all of the close qualifiers and then a bunch of games before that. I'm basically supporting Eki, right? And there's been a lot of tier 2 European tournaments that go on. Quap is kind of cracked at the moment. The crispy bacon build where you go Dagon, and you take the masochism facet. Pretty poggers. Similarly, stuff like Ember's really strong. Even Ember with Glepnir is so disgusting to play against.
Oh yeah, Prophet's back now apparently with this treant.
Yeah, with this big
The
tree.
treant.
Yeah.
Um,
I've seen it on support. I've seen it on core.
Yeah, I've been surprised when I've seen it. Can you not do insta kill stuff on it or take it over with like Edge? Because I feel like every time I see it, there's never any like there's no Doom eating his creep, there's no Edge taking his creep, nothing like this. Every time I see it, I feel like, and he's like dumbstring people with his treant.
I actually don't know. It feels like the kind of thing that it should be. I will check. Nature's Prophet. Napper, if you're in chat, educate us. Nature's Prophet.
Yeah. Oh, Jakiro is picked a lot now too, because
Yep.
Ice thing.
I mean,
Frost. Apparently.
Something I didn't get to say in Div 5 by the end of the cast was what part of what made Jakiro really strong was the ice facet. And I don't think we saw it once. People would pick Jakiro and then they would just take the wrong facet. But which it's still a strong hero with that. But
yeah.
ice
and
is.
You can push towers if you don't take it.
I mean, yeah, but you can. When you have like level 2 or even level 3 Jakiro and he just takes off like half, sometimes 2/3 of your HP in engagement, that is absurd.
Everyone is picking CM. Taking it scale, you just don't take. Earth Shaker. But isn't it way worse of a pick than Prophet? Or is it still good?
Yeah, so what's the other one? It's the Soothing Saplings, which feels ass.
That sounds so stupid.
Yeah, maybe you just kind of. No, but not skinning is weird. The thing is, a lot of the time I see Prophet on mid, in which case it doesn't really matter if they have an Enchantress or a CM or something.
Yeah, that's true. It's a shaker.
It's interesting. Is that an Eisi shaker?
They buffed the thing where when he kills stuff with abilities.
And they Sam.
Some denies and stuff.
Yeah, I got who did I play against?
Hyper
Some.
nerfed Tiny Hero. Do you think
Yeah, I
Tiny
mean,
or Batrider is the most nerfed hero ever?
like of all time,
Yeah.
Batrider.
Because I feel like they get like one buff every 2 years, and then they get nerfed for the next full year, and it's like a cycle that keeps continuing.
Yeah, I think Batrider springs to mind. There are a couple of heroes from release that got super nerfed, like Monkey King release or Centaur release were
Yeah.
absurd, but like consistently nerfed.
A
I think it is
Stampede stun,
Batrider.
very cool.
Exactly. If you go back to like old sort of
IO2.
Alliance Batrider, what the actual fuck was that hero? Like, how was that ever allowed? It still wasn't abused.
Weaver.
Weaver
Lane's
picked up.
okay into Darkseer, I guess that's why.
Yeah,
But it can get
Weaver's,
insta blown up by a Tiny.
it can. Weaver's is a weird one because the nerf to him, the change to his innate, I thought would kind of completely remove him from meta, but he's still seeing some play.
They're just picking heroes that can be course or support on the
Literally 4 of them. A total flex draft.
10 seconds remaining.
It's also interesting. Do you think
see.
this is going to be a tiny mid, or do you think you wait and pick up something like a Lena?
I trust Alina to
some
carry
like
a
carry
game more, but I think the thing you're gonna, because you need a hero that can be everywhere. Is the problem, but now he has to be Darkseer or Timbersaw, I think. Right?
So Darkseer pretty much has no flex.
No, Darkseer can play mid. Why not?
No. I don't want to see a bunny Darkseer.
Yeah, but why would it not be possible? You just
because your win
play?
condition is bunny, right? So
Yeah,
bunny needs to be win condition.
I do think
Timbersaw is a win condition. Tiny is.
I don't think Timber can do it.
I've seen some Timbersaws absolutely pop off.
Yeah, no. I absolutely agree that it is a hero that can fully pop off. But it's not a 1 versus 9 hero. It needs a secondary core that actually kills objectives. That is in the game.
Actually, that is true.
Tiny has potential as a 1v9, but you have to win the game by like 35, 40 minutes. Yeah. Storm is bad.
How much damage does Timbersaw Ags do, actually? Ags Shard, I should say.
5 seconds remaining.
Heroes.
It's a little bit.
Timbersaw, Flamethrower. Release the Flame. DPS 70. Duration 8. So that's 560. Building damage 40%. So that's like 280, maybe 260, 240. 240 damage to a tower is not bad. Right, that's magical damage as well.
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah,
it is correct.
I know. I'm feeling the Timbersaw mid, but we'll see. Yeah. So
they have a lot of Svenkite. That is a scary pick for them.
Yeah, so I mean, I kind of like this because ultimately you want to shut Bunny down. So you're running this Timbersaw. Sven can just go farm, and then later on you have Vac into Sven stun into like 2 or 3 heroes just die. I like it.
It does, yeah. I mean, it can happen. I see a lot of kite for this one, and Surge doesn't just solve that, I don't. But they need. Actually, pick. If they play Invoker, that's good for them. OD? Oh yeah, that's also a Timbersaw killer. That's also nice, I think.
I was gonna say absolutely destroys Timbersaw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
I think Invoker would have been good too, but yeah, OD for sure. It gives less
mhm.
control, but big damage.
Yep. I forgot OD was a hero. I mean, I still
Charmy's on
think it's
Liquid Fire, thoughts?
please fucking switch. I beg you, like listen to the cast like before the game and hear us talk about this. Oh, imagine if Bunny sees it. You see your 1k support is taken liquid.
Oh,
Yes!
oh!
Yes!
Saved.
Huge pog. Right there. Like, see, that is why Charmy is the most value pick in the draft. Right there.
Why exactly?
Because you take the right facet, right? Value pick.
Oh, yeah. Charmy's the only one who could take the correct. I mean, I guess it is
Exactly.
correct. If you're correct that no one took it last season, then it is correct. Charmy would be
exactly.
the only one. So 6 wins in a row, Sven, for Gecko though. Holds well.
Yeah, very cool. What I still think it comes down to like how well Bunny does, right? If the OD versus Timsaw matchup is super OD favored, as you would expect, then the game's just kind of over.
I mean, I think it's even worse than this because the side lanes are both at massive MMR disadvantages for Radiant. If they don't win mid, they're in a big trouble. Like not even if like does okay versus OD, he has to like win his lane still. I think.
So I
Because
think
outside
there
of
is a
it.
situation in which Timbersaw goes away from mid and just kills 2 heroes top, right?
Yeah, that would be very good.
And then you can kind of keep on doing this, and even though like OD's beating you in mid, you still get farm from other lanes and doing other stuff, or even just farm in general, and you support your other lanes enough insofar as you can do like a Sven Darkseer combo. And there's I can't remember who said it, but there was a pro player who was like, it doesn't matter how good you are at Dota if you're stunned, right? And if you get like a 3-man vac into Sven's stun and 3 of your heroes are stunned, doesn't matter what your MMR is. You die to Sven.
OD can buy Ags for that. But otherwise they don't.
Okay, look, he just right. OD forgets the item exists, or he's in the back, right?
Well, then he can save someone if he's in the back.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant Ags Shard. Actually, Ags, yeah.
They might
Yep.
kiss.
True. Yeah.
So
Dude,
there
this-
are counterplays to stunts. I don't know who this person we heard this from is talking about. They seem like they don't know about the game that well.
Maybe. I hate this fucking OD Ags, by the way. The fact it's not dispellable, and so you have to like, you have to break him. It's just weird.
Well, I think it's fair for a 4,000 gold item to not be dispellable, but maybe make it a
Timbersaw
bit
Ags?
worse. Yeah, but that's a problem with Timbersaw Ags then, not OD Ags, I would say.
So what, like, make it dispellable, but just make it worse? Or make it better, but make it dispellable. Sorry.
You could do that too, yeah. Or you could do the opposite as well.
Maybe.
Undispellable and worse.
Yeah. Okay, well, I don't know where to look actually. I mean, mid lane's the obvious one, but there's so much that could happen on either side lanes. I'm just intrigued.
Yeah.
Chikiro, please. Why are you running? Free camera. Yeah, so part of the reason I also want to look at bot is Gecko the stand-in, and Gecko is a supremely good 4-player. I've never seen Gecko carry in my life, I think.
We saw 4 Sven wins in a row, so...
I mean, how meta sheep in current environment, right?
Maybe true. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good lane for Shaker, either way. And they can't really... Like, this Weaver is pretty free to just harass whatever he wants. But yeah, you can definitely fuck up with Shukuchi in this line though. But
yeah,
it's
it's,
like-
it's completely that. If
But yeah,
you
Messi
fail
is
with
like-
Shikuchi,
4 times the MMR of Charmy, right? So it's more likely that Jakiro messes up, is what I'm trying to say with that.
this Sentry Ward placement, blocking the small camp, I have not seen this one used, actually.
Yeah.
You can't see my ping, but the one to the left I always use because it's just safer. This one's super visible. Oh, whatever. It works.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Hey, whatever works, works. That's how it works. Aha.
Yep.
Bunny's still doing pretty well, but we'll see how it looks when OD hits level 5.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I assume Timber will want to get level 6 and try to kill somewhere. So it's gonna be about if the OD is ready to rotate and like turn around the kill, probably. Eisi top. Some fruit.
Good attempt. Oh, bot lane.
Echo down.
Oh, that's not sentry. If you're playing against a Weaver, placing your sentries in the middle of the lane when they have sentries means you're going to lose the sentry war. So always play sentries if you can.
Do you think Johnny just gave away the... They hit again.
I believe so too. But Weaver...
Sentries.
Shipping some out, I suppose. So top lane... I mean, Dire favored. A bit, not
Yeah,
too much.
as long as they don't step up, they should be like winning the harass and just winning the phone. But yeah, there is a lot of damage and chase down potential from Radiant. Like if Dire's caught out of position.
Yep. As they go again, bots. Bugs are on the Sven and the Jakiro. That's a 1-1-1 Jakiro.
The seeds of fortune.
Might have been a kill with the 1-1-1.
Yeah. It's a tough one.
Yeah, for sure.
I know. I love Ice Path. I think it's cracked ability, but 2-0-1 Jakiro is...
Yeah, the second point
good.
is so good on Joba.
Yeah.
Doubles the damage.
Yep. I know a lot of people after that actually put more points into Q and D. I think it's game dependent, right? Whether you max your stun or
whether you're a core or not.
Well, Charmy does get the D ward. It is 5 minutes in, but see what happens.
But this is pretty funny. Timbersaw is actually soloing the OD from mid because OD didn't have a...
I mean, Timbersaw level 6, right? Just...
Yeah, but if you're full HP on OD, you're the one putting pressure instead, I would say. Like, look, every orb is just gonna keep chunking. But you have to have high HP, or it's gonna get scary.
Toss?
That is insane. That is a bit
yeah,
of a grief. I will at least the Tiny came there with the correct idea because OD was greeding a lot on using regen, but the
Yeah.
execution was not there, and also Eisi being there was helpful.
Spells. Have I not going for this spin? I guess there's no mana on Earthshaker. 7 minutes coming up. Tiny does get the top wisdom. Ooh, buddy rotation bot. Looks like a dead Earthshaker.
Yeah, here's this one. Just need one more round of spells. Chakram is up. It's so Feels so good. Just watching like Whirling Death kill someone from like 20%.
Yeah. So
You're
here's
surrounded
like
by
the
trees,
rotation.
so stupid damage.
Yeah.
A good rotation. After dying.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's the kind of what I want to see earlier. I see doing God's work though, getting the wisdom with TP. But yeah, I mean that's basically what we want to see from this sim. So you get farm this way, you help your other lanes, which will need help. You're 2 gate behind at 7 minutes. It's never good. We'll see where it goes from here.
OD has max orb now, so you can't really stay in lane for more than a couple of seconds just to clear the way. So
Yep.
might
We've
be like
probably done
Tiny
this.
starting to stir something. Don't want to shake her again.
Yeah.
There is a slam.
I mean, there are very few heroes. OD rotation, that's pretty big.
Two Dota players in a
Yeah.
lane.
Tiny getting
They might kiss.
I mean, for the mid lane, didn't matter much. Both of them were out of the lane stuff.
Yep.
I think
Ooh.
Sven did not get really helped by it and still didn't get to hit that many.
Thoughts on Tiny going arcanes before Blink?
He actually oh, he did. I thought he wasn't gonna buy it because he hadn't got the Sylvia.
Tosses the Weaver in, gets stunned, but Chikuchi still comes out. Pretty
does so much
rough
damage.
situation. Yeah, this
Yeah,
all the
Jakero's gonna
glyph
die.
even.
Gonna dive the Sven. They have the slam to sure up now. Good kill top lane though onto the.
I mean, actually, Echo Stun used. You stun the creep?
Gonna die eventually. It's taking some time. Darkseer's coming. Tiny's coming. Maybe they can kill the Weaver, but I don't know if they can do much more.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. Oh, toss. 2 points. That's not enough. Here comes the Timber. Now they'll have the damage to kill arrows.
Yep.
Do they have the control?
Nice.
Slamming.
See, now no Echo, so I think they
But
die.
OD's coming. OD has ulti.
Oh,
It's 1 kill.
no mana on
That
this
should,
Timber.
should be another kill.
I think so.
And Weaver?
Actually,
Once
Weaver
more.
might die.
Yes, time lapse.
Oh, yes, ult. Oh, Sharby! Rescue! Oh!
Can
Not quite.
Listen, it's gonna be fine.
Close. That would have been turnaround for the century.
Well,
Um,
Sven just hit some troops, but yeah. Dire brought all their heroes. They won the fight eventually. A very long, drawn out fight though.
Well, I mean, Sven has his Morbid Mass, so he can go jungle. Are there any stacks? There's a small stack on the ancient camp, far side.
That could have been another one. The Tiny was just here.
Yeah. But coming back to this, Tiny, I think when you're this far behind, your hero changes when you have Blink. And so if you're
Especially
having a bad
when
game...
you have someone like a Timber. If you just go in and set it up, Timber can drop all his damage and insta kill wherever you go.
Yeah. Well, Weaver has Shikuchi in 1. Probably this.
Not
9.
time lapsing. Not time lapsing. Psycho behavior. Gyrocopter farming very greedily.
Oh, but the OD, again, TPs,
Shotgun
like...
Still gets it. Missed that again.
I mean, I think this
Full
is very
surge.
much a... If Timbersaw ever goes, like, under a tower, OD TPs and kills the Timber.
Yeah.
And then you just play that on repeat. Is it even an AD rune?
And it's so easy for Dire to play like this because Radiant doesn't have enough control. So they run away and live for a long time, and then they can bring in more numbers on that.
Yeah.
Slamming the seeds of fortune.
Oh, Earthshaker TPing to mid. Oh, Earthshaker has blink. I assume they want to make a move. They do find the Weaver in Shikuchi, which is pretty cool. Oh no, Darkseer? Never mind.
Taking pressure on the mid tower. Weaver's just making a lot of space.
Yep.
Gyro happily farming away. And they're taking a tier 1. Oh, there's no pressure coming out from Radiant right now. Need this dagger, but they're 2,200.
Yeah.
And there's already a vessel up on Weaver.
So. Ooh.
Not looking great for.
You need BK. Yeah, the Timber Soul's queued up BKB.
Yeah, I mean, you always have to buy it when there's an OD. Gyro should die here. Very good kill.
Nice. They have TPs out. They do.
They see it. They see
Oh,
the
I
tiny
like
too.
Tiny.
Oh, he gets XP at least. That, I mean, that's something.
nice.
Because maybe? Ah, pressure range. But at least got something. And they, I mean, they got the kill too. So
Yep.
it's not the worst.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I have seen much
Save
less
stun.
close games. Right?
Saved. Oh, someone saved the stun. No one saved the stun. Yeah, they have the damage. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't think you need to save a stun when a Timber Soul's there. Oh my
Flat?
god, Echo!
Echo on Gecko. Kill. Shaker.
Okay. Well, that's problematic, I think, because Sven needs to get the game plan, I think.
Slamming.
Yeah. Even if he's big,
Commit and
it's
hold hands with me?
not simple.
I know the counterpoint to the. Oh, okay, they kind of dump everything on Weaver. He just Shikuchi's away. And the counterpoint to the your Tim still gets big, and then you have this Sven vacuum combo, right? Is you play more around Bunny, but if you're not rushing Blink on Tiny and you're not able to leverage that, I know. I feel like it's the only thing they have going back on. Yeah.
Yep.
Tough situation.
Yeah, Darkseer is not going.
I don't mind the Darkseer not going dagger. I
Yeah,
think
no,
they're
I
playing
mean,
for high
no
ground.
one has the dagger. So
Yeah. You need someone to play with Timber. Currently, no one can.
unless you toss in the timbers on top of it.
I mean, we really saw what that did. They are making a big old smoke to get this Sven. With very cool wards.
Yeah, I mean that's just nature's prophet things.
Yeah. Fucking
TP
nerds.
in there, you get deep wards down.
They find this Tiny. Can they connect? There's a Shaker Blink. Eisi's a bit too deep.
Wait, how do you feel about the change to the Wrath of Nature?
Will you commit and hold
It hits
Oh, what, that
everything
keeps
now.
bouncing?
Yeah.
I like that. I think Nature's Prophet. Oh, hang on. Bot lane.
Can they get out though?
No. Timber
I mean,
still
two hits,
has
I
a
think.
bunch of HP. No, but he gets chain stunned.
Johnny should also die.
Looks to be Witchblade though. Ooh. I like the change. I think Nature's Prophet, which is wild saying this, but Nature's Prophet wasn't in a great place, and I think the it's a nice, almost like a quality of life change. Or Echo Sam, that's 2 dead heroes.
This Weaver. Weaver's just being annoying. Farming so aggressively and just making people chase and waste spells. And they never know when, like, there's allies coming to back up the Weaver, because the Weaver has been doing the same thing for like 5 minutes and never had allies before, and now suddenly there's a slam.
Yep.
It's just really annoying for them to deal with.
Weaver might die.
There's no stun.
Oh my goodness. The entire chakra misses.
I mean, you could just time lapse either way, because it's very little threat
They're
towards
going
the
on this
Weaver.
OD, but he has Astral.
This
Oh,
Timber
the
Chain.
Timber Chain misses.
Weaver messes up, didn't press time lapse and dies. Buys back,
A
time lapse is
buyback on
back.
Weaver.
You can do that if you save it, or that, that's true.
He looks pretty
And
dead
he's
on
dead
the
again.
screen.
Big mess up.
Timbersaw dead on the other side though.
Eisi's trying to kill.
Oh, wall? That'd be a huge
Oh,
kill
OD.
if they get the OD.
He can Astral Link. But the Shaker might die.
Oh. See,
Amtos. Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Blinks out. Nice blink.
Surely.
No TP though. He's bringing out a TP.
Hey, he's out. Alright. And meanwhile, Gyro getting close to Dragon Imps.
Yeah. I forgot. I swear every time I look at the gyro, it's the gyro's dying. So I forgot the gyro's even there. But yeah, I mean, it's like late game insurance, I suppose.
Yeah. Are they not gonna stack the ancient? That's illegal. That is actually illegal though. 3 heroes waiting for Tormented to spawn and not stacking ancients. We'll get a quick look at Eisi MMR.
2 games played in last month. Smile. You forgot how stacking works. Old man brain. I do the same as well.
And
Those-
Gyro went to farm it after too, so. It's not
Those
like they're
first
going
few
so well.
games, after you haven't played for a while, they are always rough.
I feel like I always win my first game back.
No, I make the most egregious mistakes. Like I forget they added lotuses, for example. I'm like 3 minutes and I'm just walking around aimlessly. I'm like, oh shit. You know, it just de-rust, right?
Yeah, I can't last hit in lane, and then then I start getting into it after the game passes like 30 minutes.
So Radiant should see these lotuses, Lotai, being picked up.
Low tide definitely works.
Oh my god, huge ice path. Super good kill. Earthshaker even TP's in, immediately gets walled.
He's gonna
He
get
does
punished.
have Echo.
He's definitely dead. Even if he echoes, where's he going with it?
It's
Heroes here to
more,
help him.
yeah, if the rest of the team TPs, there's maybe something there, but...
I mean,
Oh,
if
that
there's
tip?
an OD there to Astro.
Shocking.
It's a bad play.
I don't know, this game is still competitive, I think. Like, Sven's net worth, he's almost a gyro, right?
Yeah,
That's something.
but he doesn't have a BQ.
Who needs BKB when opposing heroes are stunned? I'm sure. Bot lane, there's Tiny.
Will it be a kill through the gyro? It's never getting a kill
Yeah.
this game.
Oh my god! I just realized. Look at Dire's vision. Like all these wards is staying up.
Nature's Prophet, Dota 2.
Yeah, buy Gem. Gem good item. Even if you do
Yeah.
something like
Scary.
no, I think even if you do something like buy Gem, deward your map, and then just put it back in stash for the next 4 minutes, and then do it again. I think that's fine.
Yeah, but we have to beat Jakiro buying. Tiny cannot buy a Cassinian Stagger, so Jakiro would have to buy a gem.
Yeah, I mean I think it's
And
fine.
I think someone would have to tell Charmy to. I don't think that would come natural.
Potentially. Oppressive hero prophet.
Yeah, I mean the Weaver too.
Yeah, actually.
They're
Very
they're
true.
both buying wards and doing aggressive stuff. Nature's Prophet scouting out the Darkseer here. Warding Corrosion. But I
So Crimson on this Darkseer. I guess that's very good versus Gyro. Particularly if the
it's
Gyro's not having a good game.
well, yeah, it's not crazy good against Gyro. Because Gyro normally builds high damage.
Well, they find this Prophet. Do they have a stun? They do. Cool, let's go.
Oh, that's dagger. Oh, it's
Meanwhile,
gonna be a lot
mid lane.
easier to-
I mean, ooh, OD really reaching for this Darkseer. Stops moving on the Darkseer.
Surges back up.
No, I mean, that.
Big pipe.
Yeah. Pipe versus Arcano is rough.
I would, you know, I would buy Axe over Beak.
I mean, I really like Hurricane
think
Pike
it-
campaign. But
Yeah, no, but I think if you're gonna die if you get stunned first. Otherwise, you're not gonna die. Like that's what I think.
yeah.
You're gonna
I'm
get
just-
100 to 0, or you're not dying. I don't think.
So it's like I'm trying to think of a situation where you want the BKB. So say Timbersaw is near you, or Jakiro puts shit on the ground, and you're not worried about dying. Then BKB is, I guess, better.
But
But-
then you just, I mean, you have a pike.
I mean, it's more attack slow from Jakiro. But I still no, I'm with you. Yeah, BKB is
Either way,
boring
yes.
item.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. I should say. It's not like it's a bad item pickup.
No.
don't think it's the
I
best
heard you
item.
call it dog shit, and you call backwards hello dog shit for building it. That's what I
Yeah,
heard.
that's true. If it was me
Gyro-
mid versus Bunny, dude, it would be so different, right?
Dude, yeah. Why aren't you playing, by the way?
I'm banned.
Are you even banned from labs?
It's a clarity event. There's only in-house
I-
you're not banned from, because
only
that's not a
in-house.
clarity event.
Gah. Big
And
gah.
also, I don't think I would wanna play if I was also playing 2 RD12. If I play 1 RD12, maybe I'd play it. Like playing 3 at the same time, it can get a bit much.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, well, in terms of items, Sven has BKB, Daya has a bit. Oh, Timsel goes in.
Which I don't know BKB yet. He also does not have the
Against
APs.
top.
That's it. He's dead. There's just no
I
OD
mean,
here.
I'm just. Yeah. But Timsel BKB has run out, so they can't really push that much into this. Toss almost saving the gyrocopter. That was spooky. What I was going to say before that jump, from a different game situation, if Radiant are playing for the high ground, I mean, you now have some BKB, right? You have a bunch of raw items on Darkseer. Like, you do have the combo.
Yeah. I do also think.
Ooh, okay. Toss back on the Weaver. I don't think that'll work. Oh, okay.
No BKB yet. Should use these hits. Slam.
Echo slam
only
at
on the
Jammer.
timber. Cannot jump away. It's gonna die for BKB. Whip, 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 whip. I think they're realizing that they lacked BKBs and they also weren't 5. I think if they were 5 either fight, they would both look different because OD just wasn't there the first time, and second time obviously Gyro was dead. So
Yeah, no, I'm 100% with you. It's, you're allowing Radiant to make moves when they shouldn't be allowed to. And Prophet can play away from the team, and Prophet can die away from the team. That's even fine. But other than that, play together with Aegis. Don't waste the timing. I feel like with 1 minute 30 on it, they maybe have one smoke they can go for. Oh, my! Gyro gives up the Wisdom Rune. That is weird. Tiny gets both for it. Even using Avalanche? I guess maybe Prophet was TPing him. You reckoned. Yeah. Well... Okay. Ultralate.
Virus.
Yeah, dude, this fucking OD. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Okay, well...
We'll see what's it if they can throw.
Yeah.
You can always say a team will win on paper, but then, you know, they take fights with like 2 heroes, 3 heroes. If they never group and they just get picked up.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Why does Weaver have an eternal shot? So the kind of questions you need to ask.
I am confused at this icon choice. Am I missing something?
No, you're not missing anything.
Hang on, let me just check. Which one's this? Messi Prime is 1 hit.
It's
Lost a match with Weaver, but they played Core Weaver.
It's building up.
No, this is their build. They've done this before. And then they go Maelstrom, apparently. Okay, well, OD walking up. This is a non...
On top of it. There's a BKB.
Yeah. Well, just wait out the BKB. Oh, you cannot walk in on Dazza.
2 kills. Can they get the tiny as well?
Yeah.
That's stopped. They have the follow-up though.
Well, Sven is in.
OD. He can Astral.
Oh.
So he has dagger. Yeah. And now they can turn. Look at the timber. It's away. Good well played. Sven is just getting hyper-kited instead, but they will not catch the timber.
Yeah, I feel like if OD blinks into you with BKB, you just run away. Right? And if there's a fight after that, you take it. If you decide to run into it and you're losing like 2 heroes rather than 1, fight's already over.
And that, you know, that's a situation where OD BKB was very scary. It was better than Ags in that situation.
Yeah, I think it was.
Hey, I was wrong all along. If you're the one blinking in to start, it is better to have a BKB than Ags.
Yeah. Right, anyway, here's the bit I'm looking forward to. This high ground, Jakiro just puts down Macropire.
True.
Okay. And you hold the high ground.
True.
Sven's gonna respawn. 25 seconds ult, and you have interesting
Gyro loves
spellcasting.
this Macropire.
Yeah. Sven's gonna be up. They have Darkseer Sven combo, and actually that is scary, right?
Yeah, I mean,
as you would, particularly with Timbersaw damage and Jakiro follow up. Like, OD has no Ags, as we talked about, and no Ags shard even.
Check your BKB now.
9 seconds.
Next Aegis, give it to Gyro, end the game. It's the strats.
What, you just like put him and hit towers?
You only have him showing. If they're going him, you just Astral him, right?
Yeah. Ooh, fight on mid lane.
Oh,
Echo
what a
slam.
slam! But he, BKB's out for everyone. Ben ultis. His
Sven,
BKB is
I
gonna
mean,
wear off in 1 second.
I said AD, OD. This is terrifying.
It's gonna chase down the Timber too.
Oh, that's such an unlucky rocket. It was casted on the tiny dies, and so it transfers to the console.
And you can just end it with that.
Yeah.
They'll probably call it because they don't have any buyback.
Mm.
Or I guess they'll get Megan still.
Yeah. I know that fight felt very forced, I think.
Yeah. I mean, they were saying we have all our stuff. When are we getting a better opportunity? Right? Like that's what they're saying. We have all our spells. If we let them farm more, they're just gonna get more items. So let's just make a play. We win the fight, we can win this game. You don't win the fight, maybe we're listing it. I like that better than just playing for, okay, we're gonna sit high ground, we're gonna let them farm another item and an Aegis, and hope the Sven Darkseer high ground will beat them. But yeah, I mean, it is forced, as you say, but I prefer it better that you go for it.
I think I am team we're high ground. There's like at 30 minutes, they can win. I think it's what 25, 33? Like 1 out of 3 or 1 out of 4 times, like 5 minutes before the game ended. I think Radiant win that, actually. I don't think that's coping.
Oh, that's definitely cool. You're just, because of what we said before the game, you're just hung up on that, and you're like, bunny, easy.
Oh, true. Oh, yeah, I'm wrong. Oh, actually, hang on. This is a best of 3, right?
Probably.
So I could still be right. We'll see. Right. Anyway, drinks break. Go hydrate, everyone. I will be back in a bit.
We are in the lobby though, so that's spooky.
That's fine. That's fine.
Actually, I think you can leave and go.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Okay, game number 2. Can Bunny do it? Thoughts?
Puck ban, Ember ban. Not a great start.
I think every single game this season that this team will play will have Puck and Ember banned in the first phase.
Ah,
Yeah. A Storm Spirit ban. I mean, there's Timber Saw, there's Void Spirit. Like, they banned Quap. Yeah, makes sense.
Dire team ban.
Same bans as last game, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's simple.
I mean,
10 seconds
yeah,
remaining.
makes sense. Bunny's I think 3 most played heroes. Let me just get up the buff.
Dire team pick.
Would be correct.
Honey,
Surprise.
Puck, Puck, Ember Storm, Timber Void, and then a Quap because meta.
I mean, yeah,
Radiant
I don't.
team pick.
They'll probably leave Ember again
Born of madness.
if they have the last pick.
Treant protector.
Dire team ban.
Victor, good.
Yeah, which was removed last game, so that's new.
Magnus,
Getting rid of the Furion and a Weaver instead.
Do we have? Is there any mid Magnus here?
Seconds remaining.
Played.
5 seconds remaining.
Control F Magnus.
Dire
It's an
team
unusual
67
here.
games 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's an unusual here to do it, but when he's ahead, he gets super far ahead and does so much damage. Like if you like do the harpoon build,
Mhm.
and like with max and power, you have ridiculous damage. It is stupid, but you have to be ahead. You cannot win if you're not ahead if you're playing with Magnus. That's the carry.
Makes sense. Also, interesting. OD gets banned. Do you ban Timbersaw?
I mean, I think last game they would be fine if they picked Invoker instead of OD as well. So I think they will have
Really?
like that idea. It's
Okay.
not as big of an answer, but it's even more of an answer than OD to their entire draft, even though it's not as good versus Timber specifically.
That makes sense. Well, actually, Nix, this was something that popped into my head that I didn't mention previous game. Is if you just pick up a hero that deletes
seconds remaining.
someone from the game, so that's like Bane, Doom, Shadow Demon,
5
Nyx.
seconds remaining.
You just plonk them on Bunny. That's another way to really piss off a very skewed MMR discrepancy, right?
Yep.
Veska has arrived.
I'm very accustomed to it. Doom counter.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Nyx limits the heroes a bit more. Or you say to yourself, I'll just play better.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Magnus Rello, good team fight. Probably means we don't see RRP, which is a shame.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take back my negative remarks regarding it because I have not seen it, so I'm uninformed.
Well, RRP.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in action, so I shouldn't talk negatively about it. You know?
It's I played around with it quite a bit. I think it's for how good it is, it's still like too difficult to utilize. Like for saying, oh, you can't lump heroes together. You can, but you just got to work in a radius rather than a clump. the problem is the amount of time it takes to change your thinking to that, and like it requires better positioning as well. Like for something which is pretty much the same as RP, isn't worth it for the lower cooldown. As such, it needs to be even lower cooldown. It also has a really weird thing wherein you can the distance that opposing heroes get pushed to is bigger than the radius that it hits. So there's like a gap you can sort of miss people, and which I don't like. So if they fix that and they reduce the cooldown a bit more, I actually genuinely think it is a really good ability, but it's just you're giving up RP, which is always a tough choice.
And Ogre, do you take skill point or no?
This is interesting. I would not. I take the one where you get 3 skill points at level 2, but I saw someone not do that, and it looks super good.
Yeah, I mean you get multicast, right?
Yeah. So I don't know.
Bench.
I used to have thoughts about, or I used to be an ogre player. I'm not an ogre player anymore. So
5 seconds remaining.
yeah. Corvenge, love the hero. It's very fun. It has flex potential. You can play fast, which is good. You can also play slow, which is good. I think people underrate Venge late game a lot.
Yeah. Scales very well. It doesn't farm very fast, unfortunately.
And they don't really have many. You have a semi combo in Nyx, in that you have a shit ton of burst, I guess. But nothing else super.
Yeah. Also, you can save some other core who's being Magnused. Actually, that's a core that doesn't care about being Magnused that much. But yeah, there's some kite from the enemy team though. But Dark Willow can't kite you if you one-shot her. That's what I've heard.
That is something I would love if they, now Dark Willow's not so good anymore. I would love if they changed back the Shadow Realm fade time, whatever you call it, activation period. I still hate playing with that. Like if Wraith King blinks on top of you and he's just gonna crit you, pressing W and still being crit feels super bad. But, okay, the other thing that we haven't talked about, Ogre plus Magnus, you can empower someone and you can bloodlust someone.
That's true, and they still die to Nyx.
True. Or not if you have Ogre Magi Shard.
That's just for physical attacks, I think. Like it destroys like TA. And Wraith King actually, it's probably good versus Wraith King.
I say what works on Vendetta hit, does it not?
If you say so, I didn't think so, but you could convince me.
I kind of want to test that, but I don't want to jump out of lobby.
There's a Void Spirit, but there is the Nyx.
Yeah.
So probably Manta, but you need Manta and BKB, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, Manta BKB Aghanims is a lot. I guess you do get a shit ton of damage from the Magnus because you're universal.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's not like you dislike clicking people with Ogre Magi. But
I mean, you're saying I'll just play better than the Nyx. It's free. You jump the Nyx, you silence him with Axe, and he dies. Then it doesn't matter if they have a Nyx, right?
It's a weird one though. Like, so I'm very fortunate in that I have a lot of friends who are significantly higher MMR than me. Shout out to Crispy Bacon. And so often I'll get placed in these unranked lobbies where you're facing like a rank, 600, playing Dota. It is possible to outplay them if all you think about is I just need to outplay this one person. It's not. It's difficult, but it's definitely possible. If it's possible for me, It's possible for God Gamer Eisi Dota 2.
Eisi's probably playing the trio.
Team ban.
It should be Messi Prime on next.
Oh, that's true. Not only Messi Prime, dude. So it's definitely possible. And if you're ahead and you're like your team's like generally better, and so you're ahead, and you only need to concentrate on that one thing, yeah, it's doable. We shall see, though.
5 seconds remaining.
Can you investigate backwards a little? They not play Invoker. Because it looks like a good hero for me, too.
I don't know what constitutes a good Invoker game, but backwards, hello, Meepo. Ugh. Invoker, yeah, Meepo Invoker, but it's the classic RD2L Invoker with 47% win rate, right?
That's true. That's so true.
Dude, I love every Dota map you go to. And oh, Putt.
Hodge carry. They picked Timbersaw.
Choose your hero.
Can you
I mean,
tell me how does Death work as Universal Heroes?
Like it does Strength Heroes.
Ah, okay.
Oh
Big
wait,
games.
what? Oh, I forgot Gecko was on one for a sec. I don't know why, but I don't like the Pudge pick. Actually, from a different perspective, I do like the Pudge pick because your Magnus and your Ogre Magi are buffing your Void Spirit, and so you need a safe lane hero that doesn't want to be buffed. But then again, counterpoint, it's a 3 Magnus.
But yeah, I mean, having Void Spirit and Pudge as heroes with a Magnus will really set up Magnus for probably making some great plays because he never has to go in first.
Yeah. I know. I'm not feeding it, but we'll see. We'll see. Scuttle, Sapling, Soul Strike, Spectral Blade, Twisted Chakram, RP, Thorny Thicket, Learning Curve. That's probably the interesting one. I didn't see the others.
Do you think we'll see an Echo Saber on Venge?
It's a 3 Venge, right?
Yeah.
No,
Why not?
because I think you just go X. I think you. I feel like Ags into oh fuck! What's the upgrade from Alacrity?
Kanda? They nerfed it. They ruined it.
Oh, does it not work on Illusion anymore?
They nerfed it. They destroyed it.
Is it? Total cost increased. Oh wait.
No. It says fixed Kanda working on illusions or something.
Oh, okay. In which case, no, you don't go that anymore. I know, you can still get like Manta or something.
Yeah, that's a very good item. I think SNY is also a good item.
What dispels?
It's like Willow stuff. In Ogre stuff.
Yeah, I did.
30 seconds to battle.
Good luck for beautiful last players.
It is weird that they removed it though, because it was literally 2 heroes that could do it. Maybe that was why they removed it, because those 2 heroes were not supposed to.
Yeah.
Let's all remember to have fun.
Tunes aside.
Come mid and hold hands with me.
Look, this looks like an easy game for my boy Gecko, but unfortunately his team sucks, so. What can you do?
Radiant walk your way just before the ogre comes up. That's a shame. Or Triad versus ogre, just punch each other. Big boys just punch.
Nyx zapped the range group top. First the lane in.
Interesting. I'm a big fan of shenanigans where you do like primal or Darkseer Nyx kind of stuff behind the tower. Acro's wave. A hook. Okay.
Wait, why is he?
I was gonna say
Pulling
Nyx almost pulled
away.
too fast.
Why did he pull the lane? What is this Nyx doing?
If he pulls it into his creeps, it's fine. But I think he stayed too long because he wanted to block the small camp, and then he zapped to get the big camp creep, and so we aggroed into it, which is just
And this
weird.
actually, it's just. I mean, it's gonna end up working out. He sort of farmed the camp and got the wave at the correct spot. It's a pretty weird thing to do, but it worked out. That specific lane sword, I think I have never seen before. But it is kind of new with the thing on.
Mind Flare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm big fan of Mind Flare. I think this Nyx is underappreciated as a hero.
It's way too strong. It's Mind Flare ability. I don't know when it did this. Why does it do 3 things? Like that.
So what? Take away the mana drain, maybe.
Why does it one-shot creeps? Why does it deal crazy damage to enemies that have taken damage from you and drain mana? Yeah, that's just it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, if you take away the creep hitting ability, oh my god! Actually, if you hook into tower, never mind. If you take away the creep one-shot ability, Nyx goes back to how he was, where he's really good assassin, but he can't farm, which is sad for my boy, I think.
Which is completely fair thing.
I mean, it's fair, but it's Dota 2. To be a good hero, you can't be fair.
I don't say. I don't know. I think power creep bad. But remember when people used to summon skeletons? I haven't seen it in ages now. Oh! I actually got through.
First blood, very cool. I mean, Willow Magnus things. Strong way.
Just keep hitting them. Hit them, hit them, hit them, and then actually they move out a bit position and you...
Or top lane. You have hook. Oh no, hook cooldown. Aye, you die on this on Pudge. Okay. Okay, Hook of Destiny. Please, Gecko hook. No! Aye. No, that range? Okay, you know what? Actually, nerf the range on this ability to Oblivion. No, Venge lives. Venge lives.
She has a run base though.
Yeah. Now she's on the bracer as well.
Hey, I remember these items. It's the same items
I just not seems bracer. Like standing there.
You don't get any sustain outside. And get tanky. You just don't get 3 damage, right? You get HP instead. Just still...
Or mid lane. Timbersaw trying to Pudge hook the voice spirit. Loses the courier for it, but still worth.
Didn't look
As
at
a
the
full,
button.
yeah, it's a full wave dying in the tower, I think.
Yeah. it's
Maybe the
pretty-
range will still be alive.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Level 6.
Oh, this is really rough for Void Spirit.
Consider an alternative.
Can't get the arcanes for a bit though. So be able to pressure for the.
Yep. What do you need? 160, like 225. I don't know. I feel I would be going much harder on this Void Spirit, right? Because as soon as Void Spirit gets 6, it's a lot harder. Oh, Shield Rune. Surely that's a dive. Nope.
Missed it immediately.
I was gonna, yeah, I thought the pressing of the Shield Rune was a dive, but deciding not to. Meanwhile, top lane.
Bias and LTV. Void is running on.
I think this is good. Level 6 Void. Is there a kill on next, right? Take the farm. That's right.
There is nothing for you anywhere.
Well, actually going for the Venge.
If the hook lands.
I mean, we have not seen a good hook
Just,
success
It's
rate.
gonna wait for. It's gonna be another kill at least. It's good.
Oh, it's a level 3 Pudge, I just realized.
Was it not vengeance you desired?
Oh, level 4 Pudge now. Very cool.
Fight for the next time. Gets it. This is gonna.
Yep. Very cool. Oh! Charmy on a
Charmy?
mission. No way.
Charmy?
This is so fucking good, actually. This Treant's gonna be level
Dota
3.
too?
I'll tip the Treant. Tip the Treant.
No, he's gonna TP for it. Ah, never mind. It's just running.
Oh, true. I mean, I understand what Nyx was doing. There was a free lane, there were free creeps. Like, walking away from it feels awful. I feel like someone else on your team should just TP for it. Or walk for it.
It would have to be the Timber. It's a bit weird. Since they tried and Venge were both dead.
Yeah, I know. There's as a support, there are very few feelings better than you're going for like your own Wisdom Rune. They contest, but your mid comes and like secures it, and you get a kill.
Just a free kill.
Your life is a
And they're going on the Venge too. She's dead.
Looks to be there's a hook to finish. Chooses not to.
Gecko's back in the game.
Yep. This turnaround from the Void Spirit, very cool.
Good bottom. Wanna kill Wraith King before 6? If this wave... One creep. They can't kill it. Unless? Go for the range creep? Hello? I think that was on the Wraith King.
Yeah, if you like
range
phase
creep
boots,
one
hit the
time-
range creep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you. I mean, if this was Div 5, the Wraith King would have done it, right?
Yeah. I mean, didn't we see it in one game?
We did.
Yeah.
We did. I mean, dude, this Div 1, bro, no, it's not it. Div 5
Labs.
is where
That's
it's at.
cringe.
Exactly. I mean, TP's bottom.
Void Spirit's here, but this time there's an ulti, so it's
Oh,
not
but no
second.
Timbersaw TPing. Get out, get out.
And they
Complete.
don't have the catch. Grant so low level.
Yeah.
Timber going
know,
dagger first this game. Not like last game. Did we go Kaya last game? I think you went Kaya.
I think it was Kaya BKB.
Yeah, but this time there's gonna be dagger Timber saw to enable the damage without having anyone else set up.
Yeah, I like that.
Just the Nyx is gonna find someone, right? And the Timber's just gonna blink in and blow them up.
Yep. Manta being gone for Void Spirit first item. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Manta
expected.
Ags.
That's a trend.
I mean, we literally talk about this in Div 5 where I'm always like, just, yeah, Manta Ags, it's a build. We are seeing it here. It's nice.
But it is a lot of stats, but my problem, yeah. If he has those items and he's not able to kill the Nyx with the items, then it's bad.
True. Ooh,
I-
turn around on this Ogre.
I think you need Manta, but I think you could consider Orchid instead of Aghanim. Because it's better against the Nyx than the Aghanim is.
Is it?
talents could have
But
been leveraged
whatever.
for so much more.
He's looking solid so far. His top no worth. Did lose his tower though. I hate that. Why it doesn't show up in this chat anymore. It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
Well, it's still in beta. It's fine.
Actually, Punch is still really low net worth. He's played Venge Dying
Yeah.
afterwards.
That's fine. As a hero, it doesn't need a huge amount of net worth to come online. Right. Heavy level 6, you can do stuff.
Should keep going up. They should.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But who knows? He might find the punch.
Gaia's top tower is under
Maybe.
attack.
Void Spirit moving top, but so far
Timber
there's only a
dagger.
pudge.
Years of my
For dagger, he's gonna immediately when he sees. Yeah, I see already.
Gaia's top tower has
See.
fallen.
Nick sees the
We
punch.
find
Going
the
for
punch.
solo kill. Not enough damage. But the timber's coming. He's gonna kill him.
Ult! Nice.
Still has one job.
There's still another leap on Void Spirit.
Big shield
It's
too.
about to.
from the void.
Dagger in 3. Is he gonna?
I don't think it's worth
No
going
6
on.
century.
Radiant's middle
Oh, they go over the arcane.
I like
That's
that.
nice. That's nice. Yeah.
bottom tower
They do. Dire do get the bot tier 1
Magnus
tower, and they
smoked up with dagger.
immediately smoke.
Like that. I don't
I
think
mean,
Timber is a
they-
go. I'm gonna be
I mean,
real.
they only need to play with the Void Spirit, right? Everything
true.
else is just to leave.
The pop's okay.
Nice.
One pop.
They do run into this timber.
Witchbird is here now, but he has 1500 HP.
Was it dead Willow?
Oh,
Oh no! By
By
what?
Might have gotten hit by the shot. Oh, actually took a lot of magic damage on Timber, so you might want to consider going for the Eternal Shroud. It's a lot of magic damage.
Yeah. We'll swap in the Yoga. Dead hero. Immediate
Timber's
smoke.
damage looks so stupid. There's 50 heroes from Dire here too. 3 heroes. Okay, or if they find Magnus when he gets high ground here, it's so good. Have the vision.
That's back. That's actually really rough. I feel like if you RP the Timber in that fight, Timbersaw dies, and then your Ogre doesn't die, your Magnus doesn't die.
Oh,
Or
the revenge of Eisi. Ah, it's on top of it. What is Eisi doing?
the old man reflexes right there.
What a hell of a team, Jax, aren't we?
That's good as literally, yeah. Okay, they find the Void Spirit.
Ah, didn't get stunned. One more jump? That's the last jump. I think he's maybe
He has, I mean, he has another Resin Pulse. He's fine. Yeah.
a bit slow there for Messi. Sometimes just go for the stun. Your Timber will deal the damage.
Yeah, if your Timber is there, I think stun is always correct. Sorry, not the same.
Kill issue thing.
Magnus may be
Magnus.
getting caught out bot.
Smoking towards him. Oh, nice carapace.
Well, Timber's in. But just probably kill. Ooh, really freaking good cancel from the Ogre. And dead.
I think he's gonna change it to either by BK. No, he's heading for Kaya. I think it's gonna be a big mistake actually. Really
No, I think finishing the Kaya is
Shroud or
fine.
BKB. No, he didn't have any components bought before. He bought them now.
Oh, right. Okay.
Obviously, if you have this, you finish Kaya. But he didn't have
I
anything.
was gonna
bought
say,
to
like,
it.
Your 10 shorter Kaya transitioning into BKB is weird.
No, he needs 100% shout or BKB instead. Yeah, I mean, you see it, bunnies everywhere. But yeah, this is where Wraith King's gonna be. Also, no skeletons, so it doesn't farm the fastest. And did go for armor. Pretty fast.
But stronger late game. Trad picked up Pudge. Oh, no quick fingers on this Gecko. Hala. RP?
No one even TPing. They gone up for Nyx now.
They gone one.
Dire's
Do you max the Dagon? That's the question.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Hard to say, maybe you do.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I think I definitely would, given the bunny situation. You just Dagon the Void Spirit. Fine.
He gets a lot of HP though. Sure he.
I mean, you have what? The Dagon max is like 800? Yeah, Dagon match is 800 plus Mind Flare, which will be another. Essentially, so you do like 1,000 damage to this Void Spirit, and then you have a Timber. Tree found out, forced to use ult.
Nyx is
will
coming
die.
to clean up.
Oh,
Three man
huge
stun.
stun.
Icy still alive.
Wow.
Timber
Okay.
TP's away from the.
看的队友不会生气吧？
Yeah, they kind of split on there. They went for 2 different targets and getting neither of them.
Magnus is starting to. They didn't go on 2 different. The Timbers are
I mean,
ran
no.
away. He was next to the tree end, but he ran away and ran into the Void Spirit. Void Spirit wasn't there. He TP'd to the.
Oh, I see. Nyx now in.
So. I mean, it's just gonna be the rating is gonna be free farming, so it's gonna be about what Dire can do while to the other heroes while the Wraith King is farming.
I mean, you say free farming Wraith King.
Yeah, he's not farming fast. I don't disagree.
Yeah.
But compare him to the Pudge.
Yeah, I guess.
Bounty.
The Venge Aghanims is now up, but the team needs to be ready. Like the Venge, what you do is you just like percent your juicy booty down a lane, so people come gank you, and you have your team respawn.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
Wins.
Radiant's
It's a way
top
of putting
tower
it.
is under attack.
Oh, Midas
Wait.
picked up on Olga.
Radiant's
Why not? You know it's going late.
under attack.
Yeah, I don't mind
Magnus
that.
does not have empower.
Blink away.
There's no sentry, right? Sentry.
Oh, it's radio ward. My bad, my bad.
I think it's you have to change how your brain works, right? When you play against Venge, because you have to like imagine that's a Wraith King. It's like the same kind of thing.
Dire's bottom tower
I think it's still like new enough that people don't automatically switch like with their brain, but they're still like, ooh, hero, easy kill, let's go.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Double damage.
Widow does take away the AD rune from the Timber, who's right there. See if they want to do anything with this. RP is up. But they might
it's
find
going
out the
Shroud.
Venge.
It's almost up. But they will go for this. Blink
Oh.
away. Big fingers. Oh, and the Void Spirit got on by the Nyx, but not enough damage.
Instead,
Magnus goes
Magnus
down.
dead.
Bench should
And they back
just
up.
go in, just bait. Just run in and bait. Why are you running away? Magnus. Just run in. If you get stuck next to them and they go on you, you're happy. Ah, they did see Charmy on the... So... This Timber's very tanky. Wraith King is here. New hero detected.
Oh.
Swap? Not there, Timber. Stun up?
Uh-oh.
Oh, and a shard too. Timber.
Are you good?
Cancel. But yeah, that's a big streak kill for Eisi! Massive! What do you think? It's
Yeah,
gonna be a
huge,
solar
huge.
crest or a mech?
Oh,
All 2 men? Nice keyword. But the,
I mean,
the
it doesn't
bench,
really matter
swap,
versus
and
bench.
Ags, yeah. Hey, it was
Yeah,
a good goal, but they have their core heroes dead, right? The other players.
but it's literally that. I think that's what makes it not a good go. Like, if the rest of your team is dead, it's like black holing, right? You get a 5-man black hole, it's context, right? A tree.
Structures are fortified.
Right, punch hook gonna go absurd right now.
Middle tower is
Now it's gonna be a lot harder to kill this Timber too. He's gonna have Eternal Shroud next time they go over.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower
Yeah,
is
they
under
have
attack.
Radiance. Wraith King hasn't skilled ulti yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just holding points.
I guess it's
I don't know why you
technically-
wouldn't take the second point.
No, it's technically better to hold points for your reincarnation because then you become a ghost, right?
And
if-
so
if
you
you-
use it during your ghost.
Yeah, because if otherwise you don't get the ghost, right? So it's technically better to save points, I think,
I
for
mean,
the first time, just because you get the ghost time that you can actually play with. It only
long
works
is
the
the
first time,
ghost?
but I think technically it is better.
3.5 seconds.
Definitely skill it. Definitely skill it. Yeah, it will be skill.
Oh my... Did, oh, the second point came so late.
Yeah, that would be a long cooldown. Charmy?
Now we're walking in.
Alright, yeah, run away from your team. Oh, yeah, found the dark alone. Good night. Unless?
Is ult cancelled? Oh no,
I see.
damage cancels it.
Oh, I see press anyway.
I mean, they went on a Wraith King, right?
Yeah?
I think it's actually an interesting draft insofar as all 3 cores now are rough to go on. You don't want to go on Venge, you don't want to go on Wraith King, you don't really want to go on Timber.
You wanna bait in the Nyx and kill the Nyx.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Game
Oh, he just
game
went
feels
gang.
rougher, I think.
I'm just surprised they don't. They have 0 supportive items on their team.
Bounty.
Like they don't have a crest, they don't have a mech, they don't have a, Vlads. No one's going for nothing.
The Yules.
Everyone's buying items for themselves. No force staff.
Oh, Pavis. Oh, no, we go.
No, I mean on Radiant.
Oh,
Nothing.
Radiant.
Yeah, 0 items that help teammates.
I mean, your support duo is Nyx Treant, right?
yeah, I think
like,
Treant can buy Solar Crest or stuff like
he
that.
can, but Blink's so fucking good. Blink changes the hero, I think. Yeah,
Yeah?
you have Blink Shard, you feel Stunk, and similarly Nyx.
Oh, they don't have the
You
match?
could have gone for. Then he respawns.
Oh, yeah. Is the Timber Zone? It's a swap, so she's tankier.
I mean, Bunny just has skill cooldowns, it's difficult to go.
Look at Eisi, he's so helpful. Oh, the root! Oh, Venge did the buyback play.
Mhm.
Bit late. Maybe he didn't have the
yeah.
goal at first.
I think that's a Dire ran out of damage moment. Right.
I mean, they went fetch.
Yeah.
It is fair though. They have to go on one of them.
Will you come in and hold hands with me?
That was
Yeah.
still
I know this. Void Spirit does 225 base damage.
Imagine if there were 4 points in Empower.
Yeah. Because then there was a point where Void Spirit was just sort of like watching the fight. Imagine he's empowered and just clicking.
I'm imagining.
Whatever. Or they find the tree,
Next bot I
or
use, by the way.
unsure what that's for, but okay.
It's just to buy time, right? If someone jumps, so you're just buying time.
Eisi's
Because they have pretty slow
Going-
disables on Dire, so best of you can. So you're just buying time.
true. Yeah, blink color in. There we go. This is the tree gameplay I look for. Then you cancel the route. There.
What is happening?
Dude.
The punch us. What is happening?
Dust, sentry, please. Charm me, please.
This Eisi Dota 2.
Yeah.
Just trolling the enemy team.
I mean, it was fantastic, kind of. Well, like 1 minute of gameplay.
Witchblade up and work. So the single target damage.
Which play? They jumped the ogre of all the targets.
RP only onto Veg.
I think that's fine.
She does not have Valorant. So she only has her illusion. If she dies the first time, she did.
Oh, uh-oh.
Goes
Wait,
up there,
no
only has
jumps.
Manta. Very good fears on 3.
Huge fear.
Back
Tree
in.
dies.
That's not Veg, I think. She had
Yeah, if they can kill the race king, that's pretty big. Nice.
Veg is not helping. She could have swapped her too. She's just.
Well, she wants the illusion. The illusion's worth more than her position 1. Did you not know?
I did not know that actually.
No. In 4 stack? Oh, big hook! This hero can die.
Yeah, he has ages though. At the Dutch. And here comes
And
the Timbersaw. He blinked away? Okay, that. I'm gonna go.
Oh, no, they still see him! The Ogre Magi ward earlier to find the tree. Oh. Just
Wisdom
misses.
room.
Go for the wisdom, yes.
No dispel.
Get rooted. No one connects. This is Timber versus the world.
Just kill them all. Just do it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh! Wait, how? What did the...
Dragon Scale.
Oh my god, right. I missed it. Sick. Okay, I think I'm with you. I don't know why a swap did not occur, and I don't know why Timbersaw didn't fight with the...
Yeah, they were all on top of these trees on the side there too. If there were 3 heroes, like he could have blinked in when they were going on the dicks. Comboed 3 heroes.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah, what can you do?
Yeah. I mean, Void Spirit's getting some damage on Parasma. The single target damage is coming.
Yeah.
Maybe
I mean-
Eisi will buy a pipe. Because they just need magic resist. So,
Treant.
I mean, if someone buys a pipe on Radiant, that's pretty massive.
Interesting.
I mean, Is it?
I think it's correct. Like if I am tree right now, I look at my items. Greedy item is axe, right? Other options, you have Greaves, you have Pipe, you have Wind Waker.
Sure.
I like Lotus. It's pretty cool. I don't know why, but I don't like Force this game.
Look, just hit creeps. What are you waiting for? AFK. What's happening? What is happening?
They're having a little chit chat. You know, you're not allowed to move your hero. Right? When you talk on voice, you have to be next to each other, otherwise you're not able to hear. This gets stunned out of ult and dies.
See Magnus here, castle the Tiger. Before that.
Oh, but yours himself.
Oh,
Oh, he
Carapace!
gets caught.
Big Carapace. Word Spirit? You
Um,
have more to connect?
also, a super fucking cool kill on the next, but I don't think it matters
We're
much.
gonna keep chasing. Might not be able to.
Yours?
Yeah, it's only Willow is not bad. But,
Okay, but the Nyx kill, that was pure class, actually.
Is under attack.
it's nice. Nyx outplayed him first, but they didn't have the follow-up.
Okay, they have no creeps. Pudge is up in one. I don't think this is a go. Now they swap. You have ult on rating.
Eisi is showing the other side of the map. Where is Eisi? What is Eisi do?
He's having a fun little time. You know, he's a tree.
Oh!
Oh, they timber.
He has a heart.
Raking is
He has a heart.
Raking is walking away.
No,
So
no. That's you are not killing him.
No.
He has a heart. He has a heart. He has
I'm
a
sure
heart,
they have
guys.
a vessel somewhere. Oh.
It doesn't matter how many times you press your buttons on him. He has a heart. Eight seconds for DPP on it. That is so sad.
Oh no.
What is
I don't think that's the
happening?
hero you want.
Everyone's just flying back and forth. I see. Gameplay. No buyback.
No buyback, that's game. Would have been nice to have a vessel. Smile.
You can buy Scotty on Word Spirit too. But it wouldn't
I
wouldn't have made that much of a difference. Because it's not that much about the region, it's about having a massive HP pool and the magic resistance, right? The region is big, don't get me wrong, but you also, it's just 4k HP and what is the magic resistance? 59%.
Four percent per second, 8 seconds. Vessel still is an absurd amount of damage, I think.
It does a bit, it's true. But yeah. You'd have to buy it. Then you wouldn't have
Right.
a Forster or USAs.
Well, Void Spirit is up in 10 seconds. Oh,
Big
buys
buyback?
back. Tries. I mean, they just hit
Wraith King
racks.
ulti. There's no Wraith King ulti. You guys pick it.
You just hit racks, who cares?
You might die. But he might care. Meteor Hammer from Eisi.
One swap! That's a dieback of Void Spirit.
Wraith King is
That's
dead,
game over.
That's something. Repeat.
RP.
Secure back through the brambles.
Nice.
Survive. Oh, he survives the 4-star. Never mind.
Oh no, the target was stunned, Gecko!
Good game is.
they called GG off the hook. Oh. Rough series.
Yeah. You're gonna say they were competitive games.
I think the first game was actually competitive. In a weird sort of way. I just felt like the Team Radiant didn't play to their win con. I think game 2 was less competitive because they can just sort of wait and I have damage issues. And you saw that as soon as the Timbersaw was anywhere. If Timbersaw's not alone, then they're not killing the hero. And even when
Even,
yeah, exactly. And it puts them in a really weird spot. And so as soon as Radiant just start playing with that, the game's sort of just over. So even though maybe it looked more competitive, I felt like it was less competitive. I thought the game was over very quickly. Well, I guess that does prove something. It means 1 good player and 4 slightly less good players do not beat 5 middle players.
But unless, what if it was Limey instead of Gecko though?
Actually, true. It's fucking Gecko's fault. Gecko's performance is awful both games. Literally anyone else in the league and they would have won this, right?
No, it's a fair point. It's a fair point.
Yeah. I do think there were a bunch of good things to take away from the game. The second game maybe less so, but in game 1 there were definitely points where Radiant played together as a team and they like hit their spells, and hitting spells is very good. And when you hit spells and you have someone who does damage, your team does look decent. And so it's not full on disband mode after week 1, I think. But yeah.
At the CS. It feels like the other cores aren't hitting a lot of creeps.
Yep.
So they just fall more and more behind. Because it felt the same in game 1. They had like 2 items, right? Like even Sven wasn't farming. Right? Let's see if I can. Sven CS first game, 269, 33 minute. For Sven, that's not a lot. But it's about the same as the Gyro. That's actually pretty okay, I would say. See, it was falling. But I think, yeah, I'd say the tiny farm is really the. Also buying arcades before. But more so than Gecko farming. It was okay.
Cool. So, hang on. Where's the? Is there a bracket somewhere?
I linked it. It's in my YouTube description.
I see. Nice. Okay, so. Oh, game. You can tie. Oh, is it even best of 3? Where's the fucking pin message? No, I don't have a fucking clue what this is. But okay, well, there's Allura and Kikyo. Who are they? So Allura, I don't know. Dangerous, I don't know. Dominic, don't know. Ollie, I think I know. And Double F Elix. I sort of don't know. So I don't really know this team. Yeah. Sure. I mean, that they are players in the Clarity League. And Kikyo is.
Ollie played RD12 for
This
a long
Kikyo.
games to Haibu.
Oh, I know. And Allura is. Is Allura. No, that's Allura. I'm so. Kikyo, Eisi, Irie, because I keep skipping over it. That's the Dreddy, Raffi, Bernard. Oh, actually, that one's would be an interesting matchup. The Kikyo versus Irie. So I think the MMR spread. I mean, you have Bernard versus Charmy, right? You have
Should take
Raph.
2 new teams, right? Unless we're just wheeling. And
Oh,
getting...
I think we're just wheeling it, bro.
Yeah.
Aren't we?
Okay. Fair.
Oh, I mean, if we spin
I mean,
the wheel,
otherwise
and we
we'd
don't like the
remove-
result, we could just respin, right?
Yeah, it is fair. Yeah. I guess either we'll always get 1 new team.
We do have a question from chat. Napper is asking, will we cast a different ongoing series, such as Marceline?
Okay,
Do you want
if
to?
you want to watch Marcy play Dota, I highly recommend Marceline stream.
Oh, is she streaming? Oh, yeah. Go to twitch.tv/mark3line and then 4 underscores.
Hey, if we get 2 games, I'm happy to call. Let's be a bit more chill this season. Let's just not do interviews, no extra gameplay. We take our series, and it is what it is,
Yeah, I think that's fair. Although, if you're in chat and, in the spirit of experimentation, if you have a new experiment you want us to run, I don't know, maybe like
Send a DM to Eisi. Loves
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
games.
And entitle it Clarity Labs casting experiments, right? And format it nicely, and he'll get back to us. He's our agent.
Yeah, so true. Right, but yeah, I
Cool.
mean, I will happily call it there. It was a series of all time, and I think the multi streaming worked out, so that's cool.
Mm-mm.
So I'll be doing that from now on, and I'm not doing the hyper ultra wide for casting, so everyone watching gets a better experience than what I'm playing. But if you do want to watch some Giga Ultra Wide, you can watch my stream on Twitch in 3 hours.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's what you should plug to yourself.
Yeah. Twitch.tv/Smeekle live in 3 hours for RD12. Where I will be playing offlane, probably Hoodwink or Dazzle or Bench or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have. What do you think about Lich Soul Ring?
Wait, say again.
Lich Soul Ring? Offlane, you buy Soul Ring.
But you don't have any mana.
Soul Ring and works, and Arcane works, and Wand stuff.
Wait, Arcane works?
Yeah, but you don't get the passive region, but the activation works. So I wouldn't buy Arcanes because the Bassi is wasted.
Yeah.
Soul
I see.
Ring fully works.
Wait, so offlane, and what was it? Soul Ring Phylactery.
Yeah.
Sorry, what actually makes up Soul Ring nowadays?
2 gauntlets, something. 2 gauntlets, ring, and recipe, maybe?
Items. Yeah, by Soul Rings. What's it actually give you? 6 strength, 2 armor. It gives you 170 mana, and I think your skill caps out at 170 or 180 or something. Super expensive.
Yeah. And
oh no, it's way less now. Did they change that?
It's
so
it's kind of but you also draining, like pressing your E spell is also kind of good because it drains a lot of mana just pressing it on someone.
Yeah, I don't think I'd go for Soul Ring. I think between literally the Sinister Gaze, you could just use it on a big creep or something, or just on a fucking hero. Actually,
it's a super long cooldown. You have to use it on a hero because otherwise, like, it's a really long cooldown. And
it's 2x longer. I see.
And I tried it out a bit, just playing, like, feeling for like the regen, and like you press Q once and you like 2 full creep waves have to die for you to get the mana back. It's really rough.
So at that point, there's an argument that your lane partner buys arcanes for you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you're not playing the game starting with whatever gold arcanes cost for your support.
Yeah.
You have to
Um,
play the game at like when you're level 3 too.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I like the phylactery or
Yeah, I think
phylactery. If you
you have to buy phylactery and aghanims if you're playing a core. I think you have to.
yeah.
Um,
I see the argument behind soaring, but I feel a bit
but I
later on
think
in the game
you
it feels a bit
you
weird.
haven't seen it, so I think you don't have an understanding of the mana situation.
So I have played Lich, but I'm not like spamming my spells, right?
Yeah, and I mean,
Um,
it is you also play differently when you play support, right?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I can't comment. I mean, I get behind the phylactery. I'm not I'm not sold on the soaring, but yeah, I mean, I'd have to see it in practice, I suppose.
Don't worry, 3 hours, 3 hours. Surely I can
Yeah,
persuade
well,
Nappa that this is a good idea.
oh yeah, you're playing. It's a super sick team, isn't it? It's like you, Nappa, Kimmer.
Kimmer is not the play, it's Boohoo and
Oh, okay.
Mesh.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Kimmer
a
was
big fan
standard
of
for.
a big fan of the Mikel Nappa combo. Mikel's
It's
gonna get
very
to play
powerful.
Viper against Spect.
I don't like Viper as much anymore. Did a couple of changes that I'm biggest fan of. But
Well,
yeah, I
before
mean,
we,
yeah.
I was gonna say before we waste the evening away. Um, yeah. Any closing thoughts?
One being back wasn't too long of a break, I guess. And I mean, soon we're fucking back with next season too. This is just
Exactly.
super short, and then it's next season.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I'll keep multi-streaming since that's working. So we'll be live on Twitch and YouTube.
Nice.
And well, we'll see what the wheel has in store for next week. Thank you all for watching.
Hog.
Have an excellent evening.